You see, whenever we're talking about narcissists and their twisted emotional roller coaster, you know, listen, y'all, let's talk about this, because when we're talking about narcissists, that's exactly what you're dealing with. You are on a twisted emotional roller coaster. You see, narcissists are a breed entirely of their own. I believe they all belong together, you guys. I believe they should stick to their own kind. No lie, because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, the things that you deal with putting up with a narcissist. They are not your ordinary people. They operate on a code of manipulation, control, and let's get real, an unquenchable thirst for validation. Let's keep it all the way platinum here. This is what you're dealing with. Let's break it down, in the raw, unapologetic truth that I can deliver. Let's just get this thing going, because here's what it really is. You see, when the supply runs dry, narcissists thrive on what's called narcissistic supply, y'all. They thrive on admiration, attention, and validation. The moment you stop feeding that insatiable ego of theirs, you become useless to the narcissist. They hate their so-called partners. When the adoration stops flowing, it's like taking fish out of water. They start suffocating, and the hate floods in. This is how it works. When you change their illusion, narcissists bear their entire identity on a facade. They're kings and queens in their own minds. The second you step in and challenge that illusion, show them they're flawed and they're not invincible, that's when the rage and the hate ignites. You've punctured their bubble, and they'll despise you for this. You see, when you gain independence, you know what scares a narcissist the most? A partner who can stand on their own, who doesn't really need them. You see, independence threatens their control. The moment you start flourishing on your own, creating your own success, building your own empire, they resent you. They're parasites, y'all. And when the host starts growing stronger, the parasite panics and lashes out. This is what you're dealing with. When reflection turns to reality for the narcissist, right? Narcissists can't stand seeing their true selves mirrored back by their partners. Y'all, they hate this. If there is one thing they hate, it's reality. If you start mirroring their manipulations, their lies, and their games, and reflect it all back to them, they'll hate you for this. You see, you force them to face the ugly truth, the one thing they've been running from their whole lives. See, when you stop playing the game with the narcissist, when you stop playing the game, relationships with narcissists are all about power play. They set the game up, and you're expected to play by their rules. The moment you start seeing through their lies and decide you're no longer playing along, guess what? You've disrupted their control, and it breeds hatred from the narcissist. You're challenging their very foundation of the game. Their game. When you seek authentic connection, narcissists hate authentic emotional connections. They know nothing about this because they are incapable of truly experiencing anything like this. They live in a constant state of superficiality. When they see you craving, seeking and achieving real emotional depth, either with them or with someone else, it strikes a chord of envy and hatred within them. You're showing them what they can never have. And they hate this. And when they sense exposure, the biggest fear of a narcissist is exposure. Being unmasked as the fraud that they really are. The clearer you see through their charade, the facade, the closer you get to revealing their true nature to the world. The more they will harbor hatred towards you. You're a threat to their carefully constructed lie. This is what's going on, y'all. This is exactly what's happening. See, bottom line, narcissists hate their partners when their control and delusion and need for admiration are threatened. They crave power, and the moment it's questioned or undermined, they retaliate with hatred, fueled by insecurity. You see, narcissists are worthless, y'all. And any and everything you do threatens the lies that they run around telling everybody. So, if you're locked into a relationship with a narcissist, you better wise up. Please wise up. Recognize the game and decide what's more important, catering to their ego or claiming your own life back. Take no prisoners when it comes to this, because with narcissists, it's all about control or be controlled. and the next move is yours. This is how it works. You have to understand how these individuals actually work. They hate you for knowing who they are. They hate you for having your own sense of self and knowing what you can do and how you handle yourself and being able to level up without them, not needing them. They hate these things. I was asked this question, y'all, in my DM. Why does a narcissist hate me so much? For everything that I just said above, that's why they hate you. When you fall for a narcissist, y'all, they think that you're weak. They believe that they're superior to you. You see, narcissists can't handle criticism. Even compliments can be twisted into negative judgments in their mind. Yeah. And the thing about narcissists is they get easily bored and nothing can keep them excited for long. When the initial excitement wears off, they grow disinterested and start to resent you ASAP. Yeah. This is how it works with narcissists, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. This is how it works with narcissists, y'all. This is how it works. And once they feel they won you over, they start taking you for granted right away. Always seeking something new to make them feel special. Make it make sense. And one thing about narcissists, if you tolerate their mistreatment, they will continue to devalue and disrespect you nonstop, seeing it as a way to boost their own ego. Everything they do is for them. Nothing will ever be for you. It's all about the narcissist. Everything that they do, y'all. This is what's so crazy. They absolutely hate you for everything that I've stated. This is why you feel as if they hate you so much, because they actually do. They resent you for having your own mind, for doing your own thing, for showing them that they're not who they think that they are. Maybe in their world, but in this world, we live in reality. And narcissists live in a constant state of delusion. So shout out to you for the question, for asking, why does it seem like they hate me? Because they do. They absolutely do. And you just don't matter to a narcissist. I swear to God, I feel like, y'all, it's like toilet paper, right? What a crazy way to put it, right? But it's like toilet paper. You need it. You don't want to go without it. But once it's used up, it no longer has any value to you. Same thing with the narcissist. This is how it works, y'all. It's crazy, but this is exactly how they operate. It makes no sense to even deal with these individuals. It really, really doesn't. And they hate themselves just as much. And this is the thing that I just don't get about it. People always say narcissists are the victim of stunted emotional growth, and it's not their fault. Y'all, it's no excuse. It is their fault, all of it. And it will always be their fault. Narcissists exhibit all types of hatred and disdain towards their so-called partners in various situations. And particularly when, you challenge their sense of superiority or threaten their fragile self-esteem, they exhibit all types of hatred, y'all. Even questioning, even criticizing them, or selective criticism, or checking their behavior, having your own decisions and your own beliefs. The narcissist perceives all this as a direct attack on their self-image. And they become very defensive and angry and very hateful towards you. Narcissists often seek control and manipulate, and manipulative tactics to keep their partners in line, to maintain a sense of power and dominance. And if their partner starts asserting independence, or any kind of autonomy, the narcissist, responds with hostility and hatred. This is to regain control. Narcissists crave admiration and adoration from others to feed their fragile self-esteem. And when a partner that they're dealing with fails to provide constant praise and validation, they seek from the person. The narcissist may resent, and then they start to develop feelings of hatred towards you. Everything is perceived as an attack. Who wants this kind of person around? I don't get it. Even if you achieve, let's say, your own success, and receives a lot of attention that's surrounded by you. You know, this even threatens the narcissist, y'all. Excuse me, oh my God. The phone doesn't ring until you're on it. Make it make sense. Here's the thing, y'all. Listen, it's like once you start to have your own accomplishments, things that are for you, that you've done on your own, it has nothing to even do with the narcissist. They view this as a threat, as an attack. Yo, it's crazy. Your own accomplishments. They feel threatened and they're jealous and they respond with resentment and hatred. It's really important to note that, narcissistic behavior, it exists on a certain spectrum. And not all individuals with narcissistic traits, they respond in the same way. Or shall I say NPD respond in the same way, but lots of them do, y'all. But understanding like the underlying motivations and patterns of, behavior typical of narcissists can help people understand that and recognize and navigate away from these individuals. Because dealing with narcissists, being in a relationship with a narcissist, y'all, it's unbelievable. You are going to always feel like you are being hated by them because you are. They resent anything that's not surrounded by them. If it's not about them, it's an issue. Everything is an issue dealing with the narcissist, y'all. There's nothing you're going to be able to do dealing with these individuals, you guys. Absolutely nothing. Do you hear me? They already feel like their partners are weak and not good enough for them anyway. They believe they're superior over everybody. I can't understand how people actually want to stay in relationships with these individuals. It's a bunch of hate, resentment, and a total lack of disrespect. A total lack of respect, I'm sorry. You get no respect from a narcissist. They don't respect anything, y'all. They violate every boundary that you could possibly have. And remember one thing, y'all. For those of you who want to stay, narcissists very, 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 very rarely have one source of supply. I need y'all to know that. You'll never be the only one. Narcissists do not do monogamous relationships, y'all. They don't do relationships at all. They only do situationships that they drag you into, and you have no idea you're playing the game. They despise you for even when you become codependent, and they feel like you need them. They despise you for it. They absolutely do. To a narcissist, you're beneath them. And so they hate the part of themselves that actually needs you. Because in reality, you are actually the inferior one. This is how they feel. This is how they feel, That's their reality, the delusion that they're superior over you. And they hate you for everything. People say, when I read my DMs, people say, I feel like they just hate me. And this one question, this guy asked me, he said, Yolanda, why does it feel like I'm around this individual and I'm doing everything I can and it seems like this person hates me? Because they do. Because they absolutely do. Narcissists probably hate everybody because everybody isn't them. That's the truth, y'all. When you finally figure all this crap out, it's like a slap in the face. Understand what you're dealing with and realize the narcissist hates you for everything. Don't get this thing twisted, y'all. This is the God-honest truth. This is facts. There's nothing good about a narcissist, absolutely nothing. And they definitely hate you and everything about you. They live in a deluded world, and this is just how it is. I just want to bring y'all this quick video and explain the hatred and why it is the way that it is. You guys, that's it for this video, okay? Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I am coming through with another video. Until next time.